In this video, I want to share with you what a breath trainer is and why you might want to pick one up, why you may want to add this short workout routine for your lungs into your practices. It's super simple. They're all quite similar to each other. So if you had to pick, I would say get the cheaper one, maybe 20, 30 bucks, something like that. You put it in your mouth, you tighten the end, right? And then you narrow the valve on this unit until you have just the right amount of resistance on your inhale. This makes it harder to inhale. Then the protocol is that you do 30 strong inhalations in 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, you have accomplished a very powerful, beneficial workout that feels amazing. So you may be asking, how is something like this as useful as I claim? Well, subjectively, it feels really good. I want to share that with you. And secondarily, I find that it makes me feel stronger so that I can do more with my body. And the research shows, this is why I got into it, that just a 5-minute breathing workout, it lowers blood pressure and heart attack risk. And it enhances the sports performance, like I said, and it also boosts brain power. And you barely have to move to use it, right? This practice, it's called inspiratory muscle strength training, or IMST. And it was originally developed in the 1980s as a way to help people wean themselves off of ventilators if they've been critically sick and to get their lung capacity stronger. And that protocol that they had developed in the 80s took around 30 minutes to perform. But recently in 2016, there's these researchers from the University of Arizona, and they conducted a 6-week trial on a shorter, more challenging protocol of just 30 inhalations per day with a stronger level of resistance that would, they tested to see if that would do the same benefits as this longer protocol. And they discovered that when you add more resistance and you do it in a shorter duration, that it delivers actually greater benefits than they had expected. And so the subjects, they went through 6 weeks of daily practice, and they were able to decrease their systolic blood pressure by twice as much as what could be had if they were doing vigorous aerobic exercise or if they were taking blood pressure medication. And I know for me personally, I hate aerobics, and I just would not want to be on blood pressure medication if I didn't have to. So the patients also reported that they were sleeping more deeply, and they performed better on certain cognitive and memory tests. Wow. So they were able to exercise more intensely for a longer period of time, and they were able to keep their heart rate and their oxygen consumption lower during the exercise, just 5 minutes. Because high blood pressure is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease, then one of the highest, it's just one of the highest causes of death around the world. So having this simple tool and this effective tool like this one, which just takes just a little time to use, could be something really potent for your health. Right? I use this trainer every day in the morning, following just the same protocol, 30 strong inhalations in 5 minutes. And it feels amazing. Like I said, you can pick one of these breathing trainers up on the net, a simple one will do. And at first I just suggest that you set a timer for 5 minutes, because when you're doing this practice, that it can be tiring, so that you want to keep the intensity up. And so I set a timer, and then I work at it. I take vigorous, strong inhalations, keep going one after the other until you get to 30. That's it. Yeah. So pick one up, and thanks for watching.